Hello, what's up?
Yo, what's good?
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. You already know what time it is. Of course, it's podcast time. You already know. Okay, we got Jonas OG, Ducky OG, we got Trash OG, and your host official Alec OG.
Yes.
All right, so. Yes, sir. We're gonna have a very special guest. We have texted Nick O, and we don't know if he's busy or not. So we'll see if he makes it to the podcast. If not, we're gonna have to reschedule with him. But we do have a lot of cool questions that you guys will be interested in knowing. So stay tuned if he does show up. You'll be able to ask him stay tuned if he does show up. And
My bad, yo.
Ducky.
My bad, yo.
Come on now.
My bad. I had to.
But yeah, we will definitely keep you guys updated. So, we were talking about how Trash. Okay. So Trash has a boot on his leg now. Trash, you want to tell us a little bit about what happened? You know, like what happened to you?
So we were doing a 2-mile for soccer. So I hyperextended my leg, and I fractured the bottom of my foot. Like the bottom bone of my foot, so there's two bones.
Okay.
It's the top one, like your thigh bone, like the bottom one. I fractured this one, like at the top.
Ouch.
So now,
oh wow.
I'm gonna be in a brace for about 5 weeks after these crutches.
Okay.
What's good though is that the school gave me an elevator pass, so that's kind of cool. So I can use the elevator.
Okay.
Man got an elevator pass.
We would just use the elevator if we weren't allowed. As long as there's no administrator, we're just going down.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Really? I mean, I would do that too, honestly. I would go in and click on the little elevator thingy and go up. But the only thing is the doors would open and you're face to face principal, and the principal would be like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "Oh, my leg hurts," and I sprained it and all that stuff. I asked if is it.
I go up there, it's like, what are you doing? And you, dude, I'm going
yeah, pretty much.
Like, what are you doing? And you see a dude in a freaking crutches. It's like,
I'm like, I'm just trying to walk my ass, you know.
I'll let you lagging a little bit.
Am I? Oh God. No. Is it bad?
Alright, you getting that, I think, or not really.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, so yo, what's new? Hey, yo, it's April. I think last month Giannis told us it was gonna be May 8th for
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Less than a month.
Less than a month
For
for
the
Fortnite.
Fortnite Mobile.
I actually have to upload that video at some point tonight, maybe later, maybe even tomorrow. Yeah, I might even hold it back till tomorrow. But we're definitely uploading a video on how to get Fortnite Mobile back on iOS, man. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, definitely look out for the OG Gaming YouTube channel. We're gonna be dropping that soon for y'all. And if you want to learn how to grow followers fast, I just uploaded a tutorial on how to do that, man, on my personal YouTube channel. So definitely check that out as well, man. But what's going on? What's going on in the Twitch community? Tell me something new. What's going on over there, Giannis? I feel like you know.
Twitch. I mean, they're not super recently, but just some beefs, I guess, with Aiden Ross and Ash Cash.
Who's Ash Cash?
I don't even
You know who Ash Cash is. Stop the cap.
Who is Ash Cash?
You know how bad I know him? I'm about to Google him right now.
Yeah, who is Ash Cash? Yo, chat, should we know who Ash Cash is?
How do you guys not know?
No, I don't know who that is.
Who is Ash Cash?
Oh no! Even more recent, and then it is Cash with a K. But that was a little bit ago. More recently though, Aiden Ross was so basically he was streaming. His friends was on IG Live, and then he thought he was just recording, and then he started playing that song that goes "Who I Smoke Something Tiki."
Wow.
And he was like, "Yo, end the live," and then he had to like talk to the guy, the ops friend or something. He had to go on IG live with him and be like, "Yo, I'm so sorry, man."
Yo,
I wouldn't have
what?
said it.
What?
He was like, "I know you're protecting me. I keep
Wrong
doing it."
Ash
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you got the wrong
Dang.
Ash Cash. Is it a woman?
Yeah, it's a woman.
It's a it's a
This ain't
girl.
even beef, bro. This ain't
I
even
don't-
beef.
Yeah, this ain't even beef. It's a girl.
Hey.
Yo,
No, I'm
Golden
talking about
just-
like if they're on stream, like doing it, like or on a like about to say like I'm about to beat the out of you. That's beef. But they're just like
But I'm
going,
so
like, back and
confused.
forth
So
on
wait,
Twitter.
is
That's not
Ash
beef.
Cash is
That's
so
just banter.
man?
This
Bessie,
is
what is he
different.
talking about?
Banter is going back and forth, like just tweeting at each other on Twitter. Beef is you
Wow.
legitimately confronting them and starting talking shit. That's beef.
I mean, people have very, weird
Alright.
definitions of beef. Okay?
Send
Well, that's my.
You know what's something cool though? Like a light, like Twitch now, like the Twitch store or whatever. You can actually get the Twitch logo as a light up sign now. I don't know.
Be honest.
Wait, this is weird.
Don't buy
Okay,
it. Be
so
honest, don't buy it.
Senso just
I
told me
already
to
know
look
you're
at
gonna buy it,
Golden's
James, don't.
tweet, and it says Apple offered to make multiple skins and cosmetics for Fortnite, and Epic declined all of them. Apple was actually willing to do a collab with Fortnite, but Epic wasn't willing to.
Wow, I'm telling you, they want hardcore everything. They want to they want to squeeze the apple.
Apple wants
Like
to have
the
connected-
saying they want to squeeze the lemon and take all the
Yeah,
the juice out of it
why
or
would
the
that-
orange. That's what they're doing with the apple. You know what I mean? Oh no, trash!
Because the thing
Trash!
is,
You
oh,
split
sorry.
up Ducky, my guy.
What the
You split
heck?
up Duck. Poor Duck, man.
But I feel like I understand why they did that though, because I mean, if they're like, imagine like you're an artist or whatever, or you're selling something, and you're selling something on somebody's platform, and like you're buying something from them, and they're like, yo, let me pitch you this idea so I can make more money off you, and you could just take it off your debt. Like, I'd be like, bruh, no, you're not putting the money in my hands. I'm not really listening to you, because I'm not really focusing on paying you all the way back right now. Or I'm not, if you're already taking freaking $500,000 from me, I don't want to help you make money, I think, because you're taking it from me, and like taking it from me for basically no reason. So I mean, I don't know, man. I definitely Apple. I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, at least they're trying to come away
Oh, okay. So he said they're
collab
doing
type of
that.
thing.
He's saying they're doing that because they think Apple's about to lose. So apparently, Apple might lose the lawsuit. What I'm getting.
Are you serious? Wait, is that something new? Like, is that
Yeah.
new information that came out? And where did you
Like
get
today,
that from?
the tweet was 8 hours ago.
So-
So.
Here's the question. So if Apple loses, right? What happens? Apple has to pay them money,
No,
or just do they have to give them access to making their own store on their platform?
no.
What is
Okay,
the,
so
what's the benefit of it?
if Epic is allowed to make their own store, you don't download the store from the App Store. You download it from the internet. Like you go to Safari or Google
That's what I'm
and then download it off of there. Yeah,
They
so-
could have just done that.
Yeah, but Apple doesn't allow anybody to download anything other than from the App Store, unless if it's approved by Apple.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean,
There's-
for most,
There's ways you can download stuff from like Safari or whatever, but it's not supported by Apple, and they usually go and take down those type of stuff. So you're not allowed to. The only place you're allowed to download anything on an iPhone is or
Okay,
any
but
Apple
they
devices
could-
from the App Store.
They could have come to an agreement or something. They didn't have to go through a whole court suit. You know what I'm saying? They could have come if that's clearly what they want out of the lawsuit. Could have just gone to Apple and been like, hey, this is what we want to do. This is what this is what we're trying to plan. We want to create your store on your platform. You gotta and we will pay you for allowing us, right? Like we'll give you money for allowing us to
Yeah,
have
but the
this
whole
store
thing is
and
they
be able to
don't.
sell.
The whole thing is they don't want to pay them money for having
Yeah.
their app.
They don't want to pay the bridge. It's like us
It's not
paying
the store that
Ahmed
they don't-
Arcade to stream on Ahmed Arcade. Like, what's the point of? We're trying to like use your platform for exposure. Like, why would we pay you? I mean, which we do. We pay for Ahmed Plus for extra features, but like, it's basically like that. Like, why would you pay to stream when you're trying to?
No, but here's the thing, because like now, because to even get your game on their platform, you have to pay them, right? Like, or like a trial thing, right? I'm just gonna put my game up here. I'm gonna let it, whatever, and then if it works, if it works, right? But Apple was taking a cut from their from like the what's it called, the V-Bucks that you would buy and everything, right? And they're saying that I'm speaking goofy. No, I'm just saying, like, there's different results that could have happened, but this is the one that has happened. You know what I mean? Like, they couldn't, like, technically, Fortnite was paying Apple because Apple was taking a cut already, and that's why they didn't really have to pay Apple. But they don't want that. They didn't want Apple to have any money. But I understand the fact that their own branch and whatnot and yada yada. But if you didn't want to come onto a what's it called? If you didn't want to come to a phone company, right? Like, you could have just stayed on Android. But Android doesn't give you as much pushment of your game or whatnot. The biggest, I would say, phone company out here that makes phones is Apple. That's for sure. You can hate on it. You can say, "Oh, Apple sucks. I like Android better." But there are more Apple users than Android users, and that's a fact. I think.
In America, maybe, but like globally,
Not in
Android.
other countries,
clearly
but I'm saying,
I don't
like,
think
Apple
that's
is like
true.
very up there,
Apple's
and
way
it's
up
a
there.
around the world thing.
But no,
You know what I
but
mean?
nah, but it's Apple's up there because of pricing. Because like the money is if you make the least amount of people pay more, then the money's still gonna show. But I think there's more Android users off the barrel.
Yeah, like
just
think about
off
third
rip.
world countries. Like they're not buying $1,000 phones every year.
No, okay.
We not even
But
doing that, man.
You can't even say by the like the how many apples were bought in 2019 and 2020 and whatnot. You go by that because there's iPhones that still work, right? That are, that are handed down to people. So technically, even if they didn't buy it, it was bought at a certain point, and they use it. So it's like, I can say, like, pretty much it's a 2. But I think the biggest platform that pushed it was Apple. Apple pushed it more than Android, I would say. Because Apple has, even though Android has tablets, phones, and yada yada yada, so does Apple. Apple has phones, tablets, and other stuff too. So technically, who would you say pushed it more, Apple or Android? Let me know. Who pushed it more, Apple or Android?
The lawsuit?
Yeah.
Probably Apple, because on Android.
No, not the lawsuit. The game. Sorry, the game.
The game, probably Apple, but at the same time they pushed it because it was their #1 game, so they have to like notarize it as, yeah, this is their #1 game. You should probably get it as well.
But there's other games too, technically.
But they're not #1.
There were other games that were at the top at a certain point. There were other games that were at top at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But they still pushed Fortnite. They still pushed it. I mean, at a certain point, they're both good platforms. I just think that they could have done it differently, so we didn't have to suffer without Fortnite on mobile. You know what I mean? But it's whatever.
I think honestly, my thing is though, is like, I'm advocating for Fortnite, right? I like Fortnite. I want Fortnite to come back, but you gotta think like, Apple's been bullying people for so long, right? And like, let's say it like this: like you bully so many kids and so long, and then they grow up to be just as big as you and as strong as you. Maybe not individually, but once they pair up, they gonna take you down. Like, so if they let Epic slide, and if Epic does slide, Apple can't bully nobody no more for real. Like, they can do it in little tiny ways, like they can mean mug you or whatever, you know, or they can rob you. But when other people see that they're robbing you, they're gonna call the cops and they're gonna do something. Like, so Apple can't let Epic slide, because it's like you when you bully a new kid. Not saying with me because I'm not a bully, but like if you bully a new kid and the new kid punches you in the face, man, and gives you a shiner. You can't let them slide after that, because if you do, then everybody's going to want to give you a shiner. Because they're going to be able to laugh at you no matter what, and they're going to be able to get that one up on you no matter what. So, it's like, if Epic wins, for like Apple is going to have to pay so much more than just Epic. It's gonna trickle down, and if Epic loses, Epic's just gonna take a loss. Like, it's just gonna be, you know, it is what it is, and then they'll conform to something, you know, better, or they just might get rid of Fortnite Mobile in general. Because I think they would either honestly just chill either way.
The thing is, I don't think they would remove it completely, because that's still money coming into their pocket at the end of the day. So
either way, if Epic wins, they get their own store, so it doesn't matter what Apple does. And if Apple wins, they already said, yo, we'll just remove that feature and we'll bring it back in. So both ways, there's not really, like, I don't see them removing.
I mean, they could have just like been like, hey man, like yearly, this is what I'm gonna like, because you have to Apple technically.
You have to what?
Like,
Apple?
it's their phone. You have to pay them.
But that's
it's
a monopoly.
Their phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's their phone, their
monopolies
company,
are illegal.
platform, whatever.
I mean, it depends. Now, when you say monopolies are illegal, it's the term monopoly is a very, very intricate, like, term, because you have to really, really prove that they're a monopoly. Now, if there's any reasonable doubt of why they're not, if they can prove that that's not what they do, like, and that's not how they run their business, then
their business is you can't download anything unless this is coming through us and we get a cut from it.
But Android too.
No, but Android you can download third-party stuff. There's no reason why.
Android's like the friend of like, go ahead, download a virus on your phone, destroy your phone, and I don't really care.
Right.
That's what
they
it is.
allow for free.
You know what I mean?
You can do whatever you want.
They allow you to destroy your phone if you wanted to.
Yeah,
your phone.
it's really easy.
You have options. Like, I mean, you have options though.
No, it's really, but it's really easy.
I'm not going to, but I'd like to have.
Do you know how easy it is to make an Android
because
phone
okay, here's the thing. There's different reasons why Apple has so many restrictions of website stuff, which I think it's like it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's like, sometimes if I want to like get something and I know it's a safe website, Apple doesn't let me get it, and I'm like, okay, here we go. They're saying that I'm lagging. Am I really lagging that bad?
It's like freezes and then unfreezes. Like you sound like a robot a little bit. Like
No. No.
Can I just say that they're this dude's name in the chat. His name is Dr. Sunwood. Bro, what the heck, man? Yo, what is wrong with people, bro? Like, why do you feel the need to name yourself some BS like that, man? Like, why? Like, you're bugging, bro. You have to, ban that kid from the chat, man, please. Yo, man. Because why, man? Like, why did you do that, dude?
But here's what I'm saying. Like, yes, like it's not with Androids. Like, you can go onto this website, click on, like, even though you think it's safe and like you're actually getting something and whatnot, you click on it, it destroys your whole phone. It destroys it. No matter how much you think it's safe or whatever,
but
you thing that you think is safe, right? Because you're like, I'm gonna download this game from here, right? Because I saw someone do it like this, yada yada yada, and then you burned your phone out. I mean, you downloaded something and destroyed it.
I have an iPhone and an Android. Never got a virus, so I don't really hate it. Because you
Well,
on Android you have the option. Listen.
it-
You have the option to download it from the Google Play Store, which is like the App Store. They scan everything. Everything's safe on it. So you have the option to get it from the Google Play Store, and that's safe.
Yes.
But if you want to get anything third party, if you do your research and it's safe, you can go ahead and get that too. You have the option to go ahead and get that.
Really.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Make sure it's
They know. It's like taking advantage of somebody who doesn't know what they're doing, right? Like on GTA. If you're somebody new and they don't like you.
This guy was like, "Yo, I have a $3 million bike. I'll give it to you for $300,000," and then it's actually worth almost nothing.
Yeah, exactly. But they'll on GTA, if they don't like you, if you're a new person, they don't want you to be in the city, they will make you go to the chicken factory and do the chicken job, and make you
make you.
Yeah, they will make you.
They never made me do anything. Here's the thing, Duck. Where can I find a job around here? And Duck was like, okay, there's two Ducks. So the other Duck, like the owner of like the club or whatever, he goes, oh, I have a job for you if you want to do it, and I'll pay you right now. And Duck's like, okay, bet, I'm gonna go get the money. And then he got it, like the chicken coop job.
Yeah, and then he gave me $50K though. He gave me $50K for that. Like he didn't he genuinely gave me $50K for going up there, driving, get the chicken job, and he made me bring him back some chickens. And I was like, all right, bet, I'll bring you some chickens for $50K. Bet, like that's
you got $50K right off the bat. I had to work for my
heck no. They gave all their cars, they gave money, they gave a job first night, yo. I didn't have a job for like 3 weeks, dog. Like literal 3 real weeks. And they gave a job, they gave cars, they were showing the hangout spots, taking yacht trips, yo, dirt bike, off-roading. They was wilding, man.
What did we like? I went fishing the first night because thinking about the fishing spot, and so we took out like the boats and stuff, and we went fishing that night. But the first thing is that I went and me and Duck were like hanging out together, so we would just like show up and whatnot. And he has like his group of friends, and I have my group of friends, right? But they all know each other. They're all combined, so it's like the same kind of group, right? If I'm in bad with Duck, my group's not gonna be in bad with Duck. They're just gonna be like, hey, Duck, like, you know, they're gonna talk about the situation, but they're not gonna be like, you know, do anything about it.
Yeah.
But because they all know each other, and whatnot. So I've gotten kidnapped. They took me hostage. They have what else? What else has happened?
You got
I don't know.
like 2 days ago.
What did you lose? Because I mean, they kidnapped me and they took the jewelry store. They took me as a hostage, and then they let me go.
They kidnapped you?
Yes, and they took me to the jewelry store. But the good thing is the cop. So I knew the cop. They kind of let me, you know, they worked something out, and like they let me go.
That's crazy.
But
wait, so did they kidnapped you and then bought you jewelry?
No, cause I thought, okay, so my character is kind of like cuckoo and she's a little bit crazy. And so like they took me, right? And then they were taking me to the jewelry store. I was like, oh, you're gonna buy me some good jewelry? You're gonna buy me a good necklace, some good earrings and whatnot. I think I'm gonna like I'm lagging really badly.
Yes, you are lagging biggity buns right now.
Oh my god. I see it. It's like going up and down. I don't know why. Hold on. Duck, put your screen share thingy and I will be back. Okay.
Put my...
Hi, Ducky.
Oh, I bet. So, anyways, all right. So this is our time to have the Without Ale segment. Okay, sometimes we're not gonna have Ale in.
No, she's bad.
Am I better now or no?
Yeah, don't talk about it.
What?
Nothing.
What happened?
Nothing. Anyways, you good? Did you fix it?
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
Why are you looking like that?
Because you said something and I'm like, what happened? I closed the thing.
What happened? No, we're laughing because you left and like we're talking trash and now you're back. I'm just kidding. You think we would do that? You think we would do that? You think we would do that? We would never.
No, I think you guys would do it jokingly, but not really.
No, yeah, we would, but not like that. No, come on now.
No.
You're good now though. You're not lagging anymore. You don't sound like a transformer.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at the thing. But yeah.
Okay, so I mean, what I want to let's just address the elephant in the room already. What do you guys think about the 16 plus in the IRL section?
Oh my god. I live with 2 frames. I just roasted me. Not my fault.
10 FPS.
I live with the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go. I'll be back.
No.
Wow.
Well, it's
16 plus isn't gonna do anything.
Yeah, I don't think
Like,
this.
Unless you're gonna make you show an ID, like anybody can just press I'm 16 or older.
I think we should be good now.
But you'll be able to tell though, you know.
But legally, you can't do anything about it because, like, oh, he looks like he's under 16. He looks like you can't say that, and like they could. Oh, I just look young.
No. Here's my thing. You can clearly see that they are children.
Right.
Like they're not 16.
But how are you gonna prove that?
Have you gone through? First of all, have you gone through the section?
Yeah, I know, and I know they're kids, but they can't just say they're kids without any evidence. They can't just say that. They need, like, unless they have their age in their bio or something, because you know.
No, clearly, it's like you can really tell they're kids.
Right.
Okay, one of the girls that I saw like streaming in the IRL section said, "Please no creeps." Like clearly, there's people being creepy in her stream, right? And she doesn't like it, so she's lagging. Am I still lagging? Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely are.
For me, it's not.
Today's not a good day.
Oh, your camera's lagging, but I don't think your mic is.
Your mic's not. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I'll just leave it like this then. If anything.
I mean, either way, yeah. I'll be the face today. But so what I think about it is, I feel like, I mean, yeah, you're right. You can't really prove their age or anything, but and Ace is right in the chat, man. I mean, some of those kids, they be wilding, bro. They be wilding. They be doing crazy stuff, doing little TikTok dances, doing little crazy dances. I'm like, dude, like you're a kid, bro. We're your parents. And then the craziest thing is, you'll hear some of these kids, parents or their peoples in the background freaking talking and junk, and they're just doing whatever they're doing. And I'm like, bro, like, how do you not see this? Like, yes, it's on Onward Arcade to be on top of it, but it's really on the parents too, for them to be like, yo, like, why are you on this app? Like, why are you?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like it's the parents' responsibility, not so much Omelet's, because their parents should be watching what their children are doing. Like, if they see their child, they should look at their phone. If they're like young, they should definitely look at their phone and be like, why are you on this? Why are you, stuff like
why
that.
are you dancing on camera? Like, what?
No, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but here's the thing. Before there wasn't a IRL restriction. I think that now they have seen the cause and what has come of the IRL section, and they're like, oh yeah, no, we have this on this platform, right? Yes, the parent responsibility to look at their kid like, yo, kids shouldn't be dancing on camera with 12 years old, doing all this stuff, wilding out on this platform for who God knows who they are, because none of these kids know who they are. I didn't know who Doug was. I didn't know who this was. I didn't know who anyone was when I came on the platform, right? But I was already aware of, creepy people on the internet and all this stuff, right? So, we now have to think about their safety on this platform. Like, now, before you even go, you delete the app, because I tested this out. You delete the app right now.
Right.
Read the IRL. Before you even stream, it's going to pop up. And I'll read you what it says. I said, and I told you, I feel like this is, I like the fact that they're bringing this up, that it's fun for safety stream experience, right? Yeah. Before you go live, please check the rules. IRL section age requirements 16 plus. So technically, you're not 16 plus, you shouldn't be on this platform. And I'm saying hi to y'all. You should on this platform. Even in this stuff, be streaming. You wanna delete it and bring it. No, I'm not 16 yet, and see what happens. I want to see what happens. I want to see the result of kids saying, no, I'm not that age. I want to see if they give them a different section to go to, or you know what I mean? I don't know if they close down the IRL section for you to even stream on. What is the there you go. It actually gives you the rules and everything. So if you say no, what does it say?
Oh,
I don't want to click it because I might not be able to do IRL.
Undo it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. But I want to, or I can make a fake account and click the no thing, just because I don't want to mess up my account.
Yeah.
So do that and see. But I really want to know, because
I mean, we could probably. Nico's about to. He said he needs an hour or so, but he could probably fix it if you guys did. I mean, we don't have to experiment with it. I feel like if you say no, then it just
ask him what it does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be a smarter idea.
Honestly. So he probably just doesn't allow you to. But how much do you think that's gonna affect the app, or do you think it's not gonna affect it at all? Or do you think it's
that I don't think it will affect anything. I just feel like the kids that are doing IRL now be affected because they can't really be. Yeah, I think they can see the section, right? Can't really stream on it. They can't stream on it. But there's so many kids, and you can tell by their age and the way that they act at their kids. You can tell that they're 7-year-olds in here on this platform. You can tell that they're younger than 16. So I think even by not reading this, and they see this and you agree that you're over 16, they click on that. I think that should be, they should have the restriction of being okay, you're 16 plus, okay, prove it. I don't know how to prove it, but
ID
parents.
Yeah, IDs, but
I think it's work. I don't see like infants here. Like there's still
No. There's
like,
definitely little kids in there. There's definitely kids in there.
Click
No,
one. Click
we're gonna
one.
follow the rule. And no, I'm not 18 yet. Or yes, I click the yes so they can use it. They can use the IRL section. And I that's the one thing that I'm like, okay, like it shouldn't be like that. They should say no if you're not, right? No is no and yes is yes. But not everybody looks at it like that.
All right.
So I don't know what happened to those kids say that they yes to it. They click on the yes button. They are 18 plus. What will happen?
I feel like you'll get banned off the platform. Once they figure out you've been streaming on there, you've been doing your IRLs, and you're like under 16, I feel like they're gonna ban you. They're gonna IP ban you off the platform, or device ban you, which they can do, which is really, really, really like. I imagine it's gonna be easy at some point. Like,
yeah, that goes next. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much. I mean, they did say that if you hold on, let me go back to just like verify that they are saying that no violence, no harassment, other that break the contract, because there is like kind of a community guidelines thing. There's like kind of contrast that once you have to follow these rules and all these all the terms and everything. You download the app and you have to follow it because of the rules, and so you have to follow them. So if you your account will be banned if you don't follow these rules and all this stuff. Your account will be banned. I don't know if it's like IP ban or it would just be banned and then you'll be able to create a new one. We will because that's the one that I'm like, okay, yeah, have you guys seen their updates has done on the?
Yeah, I like how like they changed up the dashboard. Like now you can like see your mods and stuff. So I feel like they're improving on the PC side as well. So I like to see that.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like everybody right now who's on Arcade, you got a name for yourself. If you have any type of following, I feel like now is the time to really pick it up and do more, and kind of just pack down and really solidify your spot or your role in the community, because it's really building up. I feel like now, if they're upgrading the app, then obviously more people will fling to it, and then when problems get fixed, more people will come back as well. So if you got the people coming back, which I've seen a lot of old streamers say, "Oh, I'm back." Speaking of people who's back, OMG, it's Nicole's back.
Really?
No way.
We won't get into detail or anything about who they are, but like, yeah, they're back. Like I just seen them post on their profile not too long ago, man.
How is that? Okay, first of all, knowing the situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not Nicole.
No. How is that possible?
The situation and how everything occurred and whatnot. Okay, Jonas, like, don't put her on a blast or whatever.
That was a long time ago.
Pretty much. Okay, I don't even have to like explain it, but why are they even allowing her to still have her account? Like how is that possible for her to have?
I think it was a temporary ban.
It was a temp ban, but I think the temp ban was over botting, not the other thing. Okay, so. It just honestly, I feel like they're just like let time blow over.
What's the other thing?
The other thing.
Talk about that.
Come on, bro. Anyways, man. Come on. Like obviously we got people coming back, man, and I think that with that being said, I think with them coming back, people coming in, there's gonna be a steady community being built, and I think that there is one right now because I've definitely been seeing a lot of new people come through my stream and say, "Yo, I'm new. What's up? Like, how you doing? Like, you know, what should I expect? You know, or how should I grow? Things like that." And that's why I dropped that How to Grow on Open Arcade, because I feel like a lot of people are, you know, looking for that. And that video kind of, it's not actually blown up, but it's like at 86 views in, you know, less than 24 hours. So I feel like that's kind of a plus and stuff like that.
I think somebody just got banned in our chat. It says Ducky Fan 1 is banned. Does that mean they're banned off of Omelet or
they're
off the stream?
Banned off the stream. I like that though. It's like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like the next thing that's coming up is a bot. They're gonna have an Omelet
Yes,
bot.
they need that.
I think that would be really big. Like new coming into the app, like a category for them, like called newcomers, and pretty much like new account, like pretty much there, and I think that's a good way to know who's coming in new and all that stuff, and like it gives kind of the new people like exposure too, because they have their own section now that they can stream in and just with nobody, you know, because personally I say everybody, and I say, hey, have a great day, you know, even if they don't speak my language or whatever, I just say, hey, have a great day, like, you know, keep up the, just keep writing and stuff. As I stay there and I watch him and, you know, be part of the, and everybody should be, to everybody, people, I mean, yo, man, you never can change that perspective on, just, hey, man, have a good day. Hey, have a nice day, you know? Something else that you guys, did you guys see the fact that now you can put like the days you stream and the specific time that you stream now?
You got a stream schedule now?
Yeah, you can have a stream schedule. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to set that up. I think that's dope. They're definitely making mad improvements. Like, what do you think is the best improvement so far? Have you used Omelet Connect yet? Before you answer that question.
I will. I got it before it was even released, but I used it because, you know, I didn't have like up and I didn't have like the codes or anything. But no, I haven't used it yet. But I've seen how it works. I like the fact that you can, you know, have a face cam now and, you know, play on your phone, and you can see chat on your PC, right? So it's not like you have to like have like 3 other devices and see chat on your screen now. So I feel like it makes it easier to, let's say you don't stream, you don't have Omelet Plus, right? Oh well, yeah, you don't have Omelet Plus, right? What you can do is just screen record, have OBS screen capture your Omelet, right? And even though it's gonna be delayed on the other platform, you can still like stream on different platforms, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you're just capturing what you're streaming. So you can do that.
Omelet Connect doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for me right now either.
It didn't work for me either, but you know, I'm not.
I mean, I want to use it though. It seems really dope, and it's like it's literally a direct competitor with like an Elgato. Literally, like, especially if it works right, it's a direct competitor.
I mean, I wouldn't say that though, because it's not gonna be like as fast because it's going over Wi-Fi other than a cable. So I wouldn't say
it's not gonna be, but if you have good Wi-Fi, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. I mean, and I'm not like, it's not like most people do have good Wi-Fi, but it's just like for the people who do, it's a good platform, and it's a good, you know, it's a good way to start. Like, and then build up, because then you start with Omelet Plus and then you move up to the bigger stuff. I mean, you don't usually start with the best thing anyway, because maybe you don't know how to use it. But Omelet Connect opens up so much for everyone. Like, it opens up, like, it's literally like, if you don't want to spend that $200, $300 right now on an Elgato or a game capture, then go ahead and use Omelet Plus. It works the same way, and I feel like you could use Omelet Plus for so many other things as well. Like you could use that for streaming. What's it called? Like console games as well. If you know how to use the mobile gaming sharing with that, so it's just like you can take it and go so far, and do so much with it, and they're opening up a fat doorway for a bunch of different people to start their own career, you know. So I feel like you have to give a fat shout out to Omelet Arcade for that, because like, you know, that's very, very innovative, and I think that it's dope that they took the time to even create that, and I think it was something that was well anticipated, but you know,
Right.
it's much appreciated, because like I said, it's a direct competitor with an Elgato. Like you said, it's not going to be as fast, but if you have good Wi-Fi, which I used it once, I think I used it once or twice, and I think people really liked it. I mean, and I think it ran. It wasn't, you know, right on key, but it wasn't super late or anything, and I don't think anybody even noticed it for real. So I think that Omelet Connect is definitely it's definitely one of those things that's much needed in the community.
Hannah, thank you so much for the buffs. We know you noticed. I think Ducky knows, but he was talking. Thank you so much for the buffs.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you for the buffs, yo. Much love, yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing, yo? But I think my favorite update that they've made, it has to be the update with the verification thing, I think. Because it kind of like, it's not like I don't want kids to be verified or anything, or don't think they deserve it, but it's just like, for kids who are serious with it, it's like, go ahead and get your parents to sign in the papers and, you know, be verified. I don't really care. But it takes a lot of the people who just got the verification and don't really understand it or understand what it means. I feel like it takes them out of the ball game, and it takes the inactive people out of the ball game as well.
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm a little. What was the thing? Because I didn't have to do it because I was up to date. But what was the new verification?
It's like the information, like your I-9 form, basically like your information to verify who you are, like as a citizen wherever you live, tax information like the I-9, like I said, and it's basically like an onboarding whenever you get hired for a job. Like they're like, all right, bet this is who you are. Here's the information, or like give us your information so we can verify this is who you are, and this is how we give you your money, and this is how we, you know, monetize it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
why did they have to do it again though? Because they did it the first time.
Because people might have new information, and they want to get up to date with the terms of service and everything like that. And if you're up to date, if you've been streaming, like if you did it recently, like it, because honestly, you haven't even done it in a year's time. Like it hasn't even been a year's time since you've been verified, Yana. So I would imagine that you're up to date. So they're going through with everybody else who's been here for those years. They're like, oh, here, go ahead and you know, restart. And it's like your PayPal information or however you get paid from Omelet or whatever. So it's just a bunch of different things, yo.
I feel like that's a very good thing because, like you said, it takes out people that are, you know, coming in, well, that don't really know how, like, the verification works. But at the same time, I don't think that's it. I think it takes out, like, kids that aren't verified, right?
Right.
That have all this information. I think again, verifying everything once again, it's the parents' knowledge. Like, hey, your kid is doing streaming, right? And they're grabbing this much money, and you know, for the simple fact, it's like a protection thing.
Yeah.
What they do, like their taxes and whatnot, and yada yada yada, they have to put the amount of money that they have spent on everybody, and who's using the platform, and who are they paying, and all of this stuff. I have to go through them. So if they're doing elite stuff,
they're basically doing themselves over,
Right.
everything. So it does take out the old verified streamers and the accounts that are old that are there because I'm gonna just back in a year times and make off of that and it goes. But yeah, they take out the old verified streamers that aren't in this platform anymore. So I think it's a lot. I think my favorite didn't really end, but I think they have it has to be the schedule. I like the schedule because
Yeah, it's a great touch. Wait, Ducky, DM Nico.
DM Nico, I already did. You know what we should do? Everybody spam Nico in the chat right now. He's busy, but we're gonna everybody just ping Nico in the chat, yo. Just ping the heck out of him.
Oh shoot, is he invited to the server?
Yeah, he's in the server right now. He's got all the roles and everything. He's good.
we have questions.
This is not. I think he made himself unpingable. Oh, never mind. Somebody pinged him. I was about to say, yo.
You no. I learned my last time.
Yo, honestly, I think does it still tell you when someone pings you? He could. I think he could have did that though. Is make yourself unpingable, because he gets pinged so many times. Maybe, I don't know. They should make it like that though. I probably would keep myself pingable just because I like the pings and I like to know when people are mentioning me. But I think they should make it available just in case you don't want to, or there's times that you don't want to be pinged, I feel like they should definitely have it to where you can do that.
Yeah, or turn off your notifications. Don't worry about them.
At Ahmed Arcade too, guys. At Ahmed Arcade as well, man. At them so much, dude. At them so much. Spam the heck out of it, dude. At the heck out of them, bro. They deserve it. We have to honestly what we need is an active community. Who's active on Almond Arcade? How often are you guys saying that you guys are on Almond Arcade? Because honestly, I gotta say I'm on it every day, all day. Or most of the day. I check
the app every day, and then when I stream, I'm more active. But I check.
How often are you guys in the chat playing watching Almond Arcade or just on Almond Arcade doing stuff or whatever? How often are y'all doing that? On Almond every day? Who are your favorite Almond streamers, guys? Tell us who your favorite Almond streamers are. Yeah, I already know, Astro. Facts, man. Facts.
Everyone in OG, man. Those are my
favorite. Everyone in OG. Who said that? Who are your guys' favorite streamers on Omelet?
And
yeah, why do we just go down to 32K hotness?
I don't know. See, here's the thing. I was doing an IRL section, and I had 30 people. My hotness wasn't even up to that. I know usually the hotness for 30 people, and it was I kid you not, it was at 65 or something. 30 people.
Because they added a hotness reset, which is I don't know.
Astro, what do you mean by that? No, it's back to normal now. I think we're at 290. But they already got clapped up, man. Straight clapping, boy. Yo, that's what we should scrim up next, man. But I don't really think One Tap has a comp team.
Wait, who?
One Tap.
Are
they even on Omelet anymore? I haven't seen them on Omelet for a while.
Yeah. It's just we don't have as many members, yo. I feel like that's the thing. Other people just have more members than us. But a lot of our members do things in the background, yo, and I feel like it's just a couple people that are on the forefront. Like me and Giannis are really the streamers on Omelet, and then there's the comp team. There's Ale doing the background stuff, managing the team, making sure everything's running the right way. setting up the podcast, like just working on the website, managing the Instagram, like all this stuff.
There's like a list of things that I do.
Yeah, like I'm like thinking of it.
Let's see what Ale has on her books today. Oh, okay. She has to, make sure that she's posting stories every single day on the Instagram. Make sure that she knows what is happening with the clan at the same time. Make sure that she answers Ducky when he like texts her or something about the clan or whatever it is.
It's so much, like, honestly, just trying to think about all the stuff that you do is crazy. Because, like, the website is one thing, the Instagram is another thing. I feel like managing the entire clan, and, like, I feel like basically being on the business front. Because, like, obviously, I'm the leader of the clan, but I feel like there's a lot of stuff that you do in the background that's solid for what we need as a team structure. And also I feel like we what we're lacking on right now is streamers. Like, if we had more people to promote for us as well, because I feel like we're doing a good job with the people that we have. But I feel like if we had more people to promote it, I feel like we would already, dominate for top spot. But I feel like the only reason people can contest for that is because we don't have we have very, very strong troops, but we don't have many troops, So it's like if you got a whole line of people and then you just have 2 people over here and 1 person over here and they have big bodysuits on, I mean, it's like, it's hard to tell who's gonna come out on top, man. Because, like, if you got 10 weak people and 2 strong people, it's like, they're obviously, they outnumber you, and clearly they look more formidable than you because you see them more. But those other 2 have more on the inside than you could ever even, understand. So what I think is like, for the anniversary, that's what we that's what else I want to talk to you guys about. I feel like we should post the recruitment challenge. We're gonna be posting how to get Fortnite back. We're gonna be posting a montage for the anniversary, along with the full day of events that we have for the anniversary. Brawlhalla, Fortnite, and COD Mobile, yo. So honestly, 420, that's when the clan was created, yo. We're gonna do a big anniversary bash, man. We're gonna try to have a good old time for you guys, and just we need monthly mayhem. Yeah, we do. Actually, if you want to set, like, that's what we need to get all the other teams involved, because I feel like now that we've scrimmed every other team, Exia, we can branch out to them now. Like, we can talk to those people, and we're acquainted with them, so it's not so hard to get a hold of them, Coming in on the COD, yo, Astro, that's what's up, man. And I think another thing we need to do is, like, set up events with other people. Like, we always have our own events, but we need to make events with other people and kind of collab, so the communities can kind of combine, and not even just for our sake, but the community. Like, you never know who you're gonna meet in someone else's Discord or in someone else's live stream. Like, just because you don't go over there normally on your own, but, like, if we support it and we say, yo, go check my boy out, a lot of people will go and do that, because some people don't go into other people's streams deliberately because they're loyal to us, and some people don't come into our streams deliberately because they're loyal to other people. So I feel like we have to kind of open that door up for them to be allowed to do that and not feel, like they're disrespecting somebody. You know what I mean? Or am I tripping?
Yeah. No, I totally, yeah. No, you're not tripping. I get you. At the same time, it's hard to make, like, events with people because, like, even if you want the best for them, at the same time, it's like they don't like OG because of whatever someone has mentioned or whatnot, like the reputation and yada yada. But actually talk to us and, like, you hang out with us, people see the difference of the talk. Like, they're like, you know, it they're not like that. But you have to put. It's like you gotta put your foot to hold the door, and know that okay, you know, we may not have the best reputation, right?
Right.
But at least your foot on the door and into what is like in Discord, or how we like treat each other, and how because we joke around with each other, and we make funny jokes and here and there about each other, but it's okay, it's all love and peace, and we all know that we're joking.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like all love, and sometimes you know, we hang out and say things but joking around, and people take it differently, and I totally understand, you know, taking anything from that, but you know, just put the thing that it's like know people before you actually get to judge them by what someone says. And there are some people on this platform that don't really do that. That's why it's hard to create events with people, because they won't give us the chance to be like, hey, we are different. We don't do that. You know, give us the chance to, but some people don't. And I totally get it. It's okay. It's not for everybody. If you don't want to be associated with us, it's fine. But at the same time, it's like you can't go by what someone says, because what someone says can be a reflection of themselves.
Right.
You know, so people think about everything and just acknowledge that, you know, we're here and we just want what's better for us as a fan, and what's better for Omelet as an app of a streaming and streamers and a community, and well as the best for them, and how they can be successful at the same time without having really being really competitive versus each other, when you know two clans just collab and create this big amazing picture. It's like these two big different platforms of people combining and making the community grow from it.
Right.
That's why I'm saying it's hard to actually come by people. That's why it's hard to sometimes make events. But you know, you can never back down if you don't try. So let's try.
I feel like, I mean, and I definitely agree with you with that, because I really do, because it's like people don't even, they hear something, and it's crazy, because it's not everybody, you know, because a guy, his name was Waterboy, I think, he came into my stream earlier, and he's just like, yo, I hear a lot about you, and he came in to see about it, and it's like, just like that works though, it's like people hear things about us, and they're just like, oh, okay, so they're rude, they're obnoxious, they just feel like, you know, whatever, and I feel like I could understand why that would turn you off to somebody, but I feel like if you're hearing that and you don't really see that, if you don't even go and investigate for yourself to see if that's true, I just feel like that's not fair to who you heard the rumor about, because you know it's like you didn't even get any information for yourself. You just kind of took it and ran with it from someone else and just believed something that someone made up so they could further put us down. It's crazy, because we don't do that to other people. No matter what I go through with anybody on this app, yo, I'm never like, yo, don't go watch that person's stream, yo. Unless if it's gotten really personal to where people are leaking info, then I don't even want to be around the people who go and hang out with those people, right? But I've never on the app, personally with people on here, I've never been like, yo, don't go watch that stream, don't go rock with them, don't go do that, because it's not, you know, it's not doing anything for me, and it's not doing anything for you. It's like, if you like that content, go watch that content, you know, and I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. But it's like people want to be in the right so bad, and people want to put you down so bad, you know, and feel like they won. So they're going out and telling people things about you that aren't true, and it's just like, what the heck, man? Why even go out of your way and do that when?
Right. I mean, I was through. I was on the podcast account and just spreading positivity and saying, hey guys, have a great day, joining other people's stream, like what I do my thing, and you know, just love and like, positivity and everything. And I go into this one stream and all I hear is like, I don't know if it's towards like me, but I felt it was because I was hey, like have a great day, and like they didn't acknowledge it. Because once I entered, so they read the name, right? They read the name. They're like, "Oh, here comes trouble," and I'm like, "Hey, like have a great day, yada yada yada." Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just stayed there. But I know they're reading. I know they're reading it because I see them say hi to the next person that came after me and read their chat and say hi to them. And I'm like, okay, like there's clearly something. There's an issue here. I don't know, but that's the thing. Like we're not the people that cause trouble. We are, you know, we are just streamers like that, and that's it. That's it. Just, you know, take that as well as us. You know, like I'm talking about us as people. Now they have to first step. This, no, like we also have to make the first step. Like, hey, like, what's up? Like, doing stuff and whatnot. I mean, acting up today, it's like this. It's so bad right now.
That's
Nobody
insane. What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh.
What did you? Nobody what?
Nobody could hear what you're saying because
Oh
it just kept cutting out.
Oh. Well, you partly you've understood.
I didn't hear what you just said right now.
Oh my god, bro! Today's not my Wi-Fi day for
At
the
all.
podcast.
You should get on Discord on your phone and like go somewhere with better reception.
I am. It's just not working. Hold on. Let me just. I've removed the Wi-Fi. Hopefully, you guys can hear me better.
Yeah, it's way
Okay,
better.
I was saying. I have Wi-Fi on life support. It's never like this, I promise. But it's just acting up to me. Like, there's like, okay, here's the thing. There's like 3 PCs, like full on competing with the Wi-Fi. Like competing, plus the TV, plus everything else. I see why my Wi-Fi is like gaming top. Why is it okay? Gaming top, like, you know, best Wi-Fi that you can possibly pay for, whatever. But there's too many devices connected at the same time. So, but what I was saying is that, you know, it's not always us that have access to, like, or them. It's not always them that have to, you know, come to us. We also have to come to them and be like, hey, like, you know, like, hey, let's do something and like show ourselves as who we really are, and like we're not that toxic like clan and whatnot, and we're not immature, and like change like their perspective on who we are as a clan. Because if people just think that, they're gonna think that forever, because people don't really venture out from their unknown. If they know it, they'll be like, okay, I know it. But you have to go out and be like, yo, you know, like I'm gonna talk to that person and see if they really are. I'm not gonna take the word from somebody else. I'm gonna see, say hi to and like for myself. And I was just thinking that I don't know if you guys heard this part. And all of a sudden is it's still working? Oh, it's still I give up.
You should watch the clip and if
Oh my god. Yeah.
you sound like an alien.
Yo, it was like the Matrix, dude. Like like I don't know, like a voice. It was like a voice in like a different realm. Yo, that was.
God, you're roasting me now, bro. Oh my god. I turn into
Oh man, that was funny. Mega auto tune, facts, yo. Yo, let's I think let's call it, and this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna reschedule the Nick O interview for probably Tuesday or maybe even next Saturday, and maybe we'll even promote it even more, man. But this podcast was cool, man. We had a good time. Maybe Ali's Wi-Fi will be better next time, and we'll be chilling. But I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. If you haven't already, man, make sure you follow the OGCLAN Instagram. Make sure you join up on the OGCLAN Discord. Make sure you sub to the OGCLAN YouTube channel, man. We're 20 subs away, bro. We're 20 subs away from 2K, man. Once we hit that mark, bro, we're going to go even crazier than that, man. But I appreciate you guys for coming through. Like I said, man, make sure you guys sub to the OG Gaming YouTube channel. I'm begging you guys to do that, man. Help us hit that 2K, man. Help us get there, bro. We would highly appreciate it if you did. Check out my personal YouTube channel if you want to. Giannis's personal YouTube channel if you want to. Ale's. All of those are linked on the YouTube channel on the OG Gaming. They're all under in the featured channels, yo. So if you want to catch those channels right there, make sure you go and do that, man. I would highly appreciate it if you did. Giannis has got content on there explaining omelet tutorials. He's got regular Fortnite content. I have omelet tutorials on my profile, and Ali has Fortnite content, Minecraft content. A little bit of everything. Astro, we can write about it, man. Hit me up on Discord. What's up, Ali?
What's the quote? Do you know the quote?
Of course I know. Don't even. Hey, yo. I know the quote. Don't blame me there. I know the quote.
Okay.
Of course not. Okay. But, like I said, man, make sure you guys follow us as well. My name is Ducky OG on Omelet Arcade, at Ducky OG. Ali is at official Ali OG. Giannis is TTV Giannis OG. So if you guys want to drop that follow on them boys, Giannis got his YouTube in the corner of the screen right there, man. So if you guys want to check that out, man, you guys better go see what he got, man. He's got some fire content over there, man. I can't lie. It's a little bit great. but I'm gonna catch you guys later, man. It's been real. It's been fun. And wait, whoa, hold up! You almost forgot. You know what, Ali? You remind me, because if you wouldn't have did that, if you would have told me about the quote, I would have forgot about it. But create a vision and make sure to make it come true, man, because
it's work hard to make it.
Oh, yo, shut up! It don't matter. I know it. Okay, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I said 2 words wrong. It doesn't really matter. You know why?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it does. And it's okay though, because that was my first time doing the outro. So this is new to me. You should have had your Wi-Fi, right? So I didn't have to do that. but we're gonna get out of here, guys, man. Like we said, catch us in the Discord. Make sure you guys join up in the Discord. Yo, somebody spam that Discord up, man. I appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out, man. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. This has been the OG podcast.
Let's go.
And we're out, boys. Peace.